From donkeys getting drunk to running out of gas on the highway, here are the top 10 bizarre laws around the world that still exist. Number 10, Singapore. In Singapore, you can get into serious trouble if you're caught with chewing gum. Although it hasn't been banned outright, the import, sale, and distribution of chewing gum has been banned since 1992. This was done in an effort to stop people from littering. If you're caught with gum, it can be taken off you, and you may even face a fine of up to $100. However, exemptions have been made for certain types of chewing gum, such as nicotine gum and those used for medical purposes. Number 9, Switzerland. In Switzerland, you might want to hold it when you really gotta go. After 10 p.m., flushing the toilet in some apartments can be illegal. This is due to a Swiss law that prohibits making noise after a certain hour. While this may sound ridiculous, there have been cases where neighbors have complained about the noise from toilets being flushed late at night. To avoid any potential fines, many apartment buildings have installed silent flushing toilets or have requested their tenants to use them only during daytime hours. Number 8, Japan. Japan passed a law in 2005 that set maximum waist sizes for men, women, and children. Known as the Metabo Law, it restricts the waist measurements to 33.5 inches for men and 35.4 inches for women. Those who violate the law may face fines or even jail time. While the law's intention is to raise awareness about health issues related to obesity, it has been criticized by many as being ineffective and discriminatory. Number 7, Australia. Did you know it's illegal to carry more than 50 kilograms of potatoes in Australia unless you're a licensed farmer? This strange law is designed to protect local farmers from unfair competition with imported potatoes. The law makes it illegal to bring spuds into the country without a license, and violators may be subject to heavy fines. This means that if you're planning to travel to Australia with some homemade potato salad, you may want to think again. Number 6, UK. In the UK, it's illegal for men to eat chocolate on public transport. This may sound like a silly law, but it's actually still on the books. The law dates back to 1988 when it was passed as part of the Theatre's Music and Dance Act. At the time, it was common for people to eat chocolate on public transport, and this caused a lot of mess and inconvenience for other passengers. While the law hasn't been enforced in recent years, it's still technically on the statute books. Number 5, USA, Arizona. In Arizona, it's illegal to let your donkey get drunk. This may seem like a strange law, but it's actually in place to prevent people from mistreating their animals. The law makes it illegal to give alcohol to any domesticated animal, including donkeys. And it's also illegal to be intoxicated while in charge of an animal. This law is in effect throughout the United States. So if you're traveling with your furry friend, make sure to keep him away from the bar. Number 4, France. In France, you can legally marry a dead person. This may sound crazy, but it's actually legal in some circumstances. Under French law, you can marry a dead person if they were engaged to be married before they died. This is often referred to as a posthumous marriage. The law has been in place since 1804 and is still observed today. Number 3, Thailand. In Thailand, it's illegal to go out without underwear. This may seem like a strange law, but it's actually in place to preserve the country's cultural values. The law prohibits both men and women from going outside without underwear, and it's enforced by a special police unit known as the Vice Squad. Those found violating the law may be arrested and fined. While the law may seem outdated, it's still enforced to this day. Number 2, Indonesia. In Indonesia, adultery can land you in jail. The law prohibits both married men and women from having sexual relations outside of marriage, and is punishable by up to 5 years in prison. This law is based on Islamic teachings and is part of the country's penal code. While the law has been criticized by human rights groups, it remains in place and is enforced throughout the country. Number 1, Germany. In Germany, running out of gas on the autobahn is against the law. This may sound like a strange law, but it's actually in place to ensure the safety of other drivers. The law requires drivers to keep enough fuel in their vehicles to reach the next gas station, and it's punishable by a fine of up to 1,250 euros, or even a prison sentence. This law has been in place since 2008 and is strictly enforced. These bizarre laws may seem strange, but they're all real and still exist today. From donkeys getting drunk to running out of gas on the highway, you never know what to expect when traveling abroad. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos.